Hey guys, it's Cass and welcome back to my video. Merry early Christmas, and right now it's like Christmas Eve where I live, so happy Christmas Eve and Merry early Christmas to everyone. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. So before I start the video, there are some things I want to say. If you don't want to listen to my apology, and then you can skip to this time. So first of all, I would like to say I'm so sorry to all the casts for Identity 5 High School, and also sorry to Maho, which is like a friend of mine, because I was supposed to upload a video for Christmas. I was supposed to upload basically an Identity 5 High School Christmas edition for Christmas, but I don't think I can complete it on time, and also it was quite hard for me to edit. Like, I did try to edit, but I just can't seem to get it right, and also there won't be any voice actors in that episode, which will be kind of boring. I don't really want to use talk-to-speech either. Not talk-to-speech, what the fuck am I saying? Text-to-speech either. So that's why I've decided to just trash the video. And plus, the script that I'm working with is not written by myself, it's written by Maho. Nothing wrong with the script, it's just that it's hard to follow because it's not written by me. I don't really know how to... I didn't really have a picture in my head, and that's why it was so hard for me to film. And plus, yeah, I've just received the script like, I think, a week ago. So to receive the script and process it, film it, and also edit it in just 1 week is just not gonna happen. So I decided to just trash the whole thing, and I want to upload videos that I'm actually proud of. So I'm so sorry. And the next thing is that it's an announcement. I am hosting a tournament, so if you want to join or is interested in joining, then join my Discord server, which will have the link in the description, and read the announcements. The rules are in there, application, how you apply. It's also in there. It doesn't matter if you're Asia or NAU, both servers can join. Me and Akatsu Hearts will be streaming the tourney, and for the NAU side, lovely Joseph Main, Azrael, and also Ricky, I think. Yeah, Ricky might be also like streaming the NAU portion of the tournament, so it's gonna be so fun and I can't wait. So join if you are interested. Right, back to the topic of this video. I had a conversation with Akatsu, I think, yesterday, and it basically gave me this thought of Identity 5 as a game. So this video is just gonna be me full on ranting, just like most of the videos I do. Well, somehow you guys still enjoy listening to me rant, so I'm just gonna go rant. I joined the tourney from ID5 Confessions, and I used Joseph and Sacred Heart, I think, and I lost that match, and ever since then I have not touched Identity 5. Well, I did use Identity 5 to film and to just basically get my login rewards and shit, but I haven't seriously played a single match in Identity 5 for a week. I've kind of come to the conclusion that I cannot get better at this game. I've lost all motivation. As you guys know, I lost the tournament, and honestly, props to the Survivor team. They had really great coordination, had me stressed out, you know, sweating when I was playing. But it's not about if Joseph's a good hunter, it's not about if the survivors are good survivors. It's kind of just like, I don't know how to get better at Joseph and at basically this game in general. I had this convo with Akam. We're just talking about how every person has like a level cap. When you're playing a game, it could be any game. Like, it should be a shooter game, it could be a RPG, I guess RPG, but like it doesn't really apply to RPG. Just anything competitive, like, I don't know, League, PUBG, I don't know, Fortnite, Identity 5. Everyone has like a level cap, and I feel like I've already reached that level cap in which I cannot improve anymore. And also, I don't really know what my purpose of playing Identity 5 was. I really hated my mindset 2 seasons ago, where I grinded Identity 5 so hard. It was quarantine, I didn't have school. I grinded Identity 5 so hard for the Joseph badge. I grinded so hard to get to Cyclops. I got to Cyclops, but with a win rate of 36%. And with a Joseph C badge, but do I feel accomplished? At that time I did feel accomplished, but then I will have to keep that badge, right? I lost that Joseph badge in 2 weeks, I think, yeah. And is it worth it? No. To me, I don't think it's worth it. I feel like I've wasted so much time in my life where I can do things that I am interested in and things that I enjoy, you know, like making music. Back then in quarantine, I played every single rank session. I woke up at 4 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. to play rank till 6 a.m. and then went back to sleep, woke up again at 12 p.m. to play rank for 2 hours till 2 p.m., ate lunch, and then probably sleep again or do homework or whatever. Probably not do homework, I don't do my homework. Probably, I don't know, just chilling in bed, watching anime or something, and then I rank again. That's from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. ranking while eating dinner. And my mom was like so pissed, my dad was so pissed. You know, parents, they don't allow kids to play games on the dinner table, and that's my mom, so like, she was so pissed at me, but I was like, Mom, I have to rank up, you know. But why was I ranking? Why was I putting so much effort and time into this game? It's because I want to prove myself that I'm a good hunter. I want to prove, not to people, but to myself. I want to prove to myself that I'm capable of playing hunter, that I am a good hunter, that I am capable of doing great things. I make Joseph guides, I play games, I join tournament. I have people telling me that I'm a shit hunter because you know, people won't know if you play shit. Only you yourself will know if you're a good hunter or not. Because people look at the most factual things, which is like very statistical, like your win rate, whether or not you have a badge, the time you spend this game, the amount of the battle count of your game. And I feel like I have been basically discouraged as a hunter main because I have a lot of people saying that I'm a shit hunter and that I'm always making rant videos just because I'm salty and that I'm a shit hunter and cannot deal with survivors. But this has been a really controversial topic from the start, whether or not this game is survivor-sided or whether or not it's hunter-sided, you know. There's always two sides to a game. Like, in Survivor's eyes, it could be hunter-sided. In Hunter's eyes, it could be survivor-sided. Like, it could be anything, and you have your own arguments to it. And this is due to your own experience. And from my experience, I feel like this game, like, this is just my own experience, and everybody faced different players. I faced Japanese players, NAU people face people from NAEU, even Asia server. Not everyone face the same players. Like, I usually face Chinese, no, is it Chinese? Yeah, like, places that are, like, near China, since China has their own server, but, you know, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Chinese players, Korean players, Japanese players, and Gaikatsu could face, like, Malaysian players, Singaporean players, Vietnamese players, you know. It's different. It's different. The players you face are different, and from my own experience, I feel like it's unfair as a hunter. But, you know, I'm not trying to convince people that this game is survivor-sided, because, you know, again, you have your own experience playing this game. Man, it's a huge community. We have a lot of players in this game. But I've always been asking myself a really simple question. Do I like Identity V as a game? I feel like I liked Identity V. Like, I used to like Identity V. I genuinely feel kind of bad for the people who just started this game, or people who started at Season 6 or above, because I feel like this game was fun, was the most fun during Season 1 to 5. Like, this game was my life. This game was so fun. I enjoyed playing. I didn't even care about rank. I got to Saber, and I didn't even know I got to Saber. I looked back to my records, and I was like, how the hell did I get to Saber? And guess how many matches I played when I got to Saber? I only played 74 matches, and guess what? 73 matches are played with Joseph. That was Season 6, by the way. I was looking back at Season 5 and be like, hey, I can actually do this. I got to Saber in just 74 matches, which, with 73 being Joseph matches, maybe I can actually try harder. And I started watching a lot of YouTubers, like Identity V YouTubers. Like, I think Persuadable was the first one I've ever, like, came across, because, you know, Identity V community is not as big as other gaming communities, so there weren't a lot of Identity V YouTubers. Persuadable was mainly a survivor main, so it didn't really help me that much, so I went and looked for other YouTubers, and then Blue Race Car was my second one, I think, and then it came down to All For One, and then now there are newer YouTubers like Devastary, Azrael, you know, Ricky, those YouTubers, like, they're kind of new. And then I started to make my own channel, and this is when it changed, because once you have an audience, you always have to, like, I don't want to feel that way, but it's like an irrational thing. It's like you want to prove yourself. You want to prove to people that, hey, I play Joseph, and Joseph is actually a decent hunter. I want to show people that Joseph is viable. Like, a lot of YouTubers, they think Joseph is like the bottom tier, but I want to prove to people that, hey, Joseph can be good, and or that just Hunter in general, I'm good at Hunter, I am a Hunter main and I can do it, you know. I want to prove to people that way, and because I have an audience and I have an audience to prove. But before YouTube, I was on my own. I didn't really have a purpose playing this game. I was just like, you know, I'm having fun at this game, I'm doing great, I don't need to prove myself that I'm great at this game. But now, because like, I'm being judged, being looked at as an Identity V YouTuber, and that, oh, Cass always rants about shit, she's such a shit hunter, she's just salty. I mean, I am salty, and I do agree that I'm not the best hunter in the world, but it comes to a point where I don't think I can improve anymore. I was so, like, sad at one point where I almost quit Identity V, and I did tell you guys I deleted this game 8 times already, maybe even more than that, but all those 8 times were after Season 5. Before Season 5, I've never deleted this game. I had the most fun playing this game. When the only playable survivors were Doctor, Thief, Lawyer, Gardener, like when there were only these 4 survivors, I was already in that game. And the hunter that I was maining was Ripper. And back then, Ripper didn't even have his foggy blade. He had like a foggy terrain. When Spider didn't have webs to place like between objects, she had like webs that you place on the floor, and I think it gives you speed. I don't know. I was there before the updates and stuff, but then this game started to change. They added so many survivors, so many, to the point where I feel like it's unnecessary. They added hunters, just changed so much in this game. They added maps, you know, and this is when the game started to becoming really like not fun for me. It's like I'm playing because I have to. It's like I'm playing because it's a chore. It's like a daily thing to do. And that's why I don't think I like this game as much as before. But regardless, I still enjoy this game since it has stuck with me my entire life up till now. I've made people notice me. I'm so grateful to have people who actually look up to me, and have people that hate me actually. This game has changed me. But at the same time, this game has really affected my relationship with my family, and my grades, and school and life in general, my emotions. Because I did mention I tried to get to Cyclops. After getting Cyclops, of course I was really happy that I finally got to Cyclops, but looking at the time spent in this game, and also, is it worth it to get to Cyclops by sacrificing these kind of values, like your relationship with your family, even my grades? I'm throwing my grades away basically. I'm still in school. It's not like I'm gonna drop out of high school, am I right? So I still take school really seriously. But this game has wasted me a lot of time, but yet has created a lot of great memories. Don't know how to put this. This video is like going everywhere. I really don't know what I'm saying. Kind of just saying anything that's on the top of my head right now. And also, the moment that I'll stop playing this game is the moment that it starts to break friendships and basically ruin me as a person. Maybe change the way I act, which I really am scared of. You know how when people start to gain clout, when people start to gain fame, well, I won't say I'm famous, but start getting attention, they'll start changing, and I really don't want that to happen to me. If that's, like, whenever that happens, it's gonna be the moment I stop. I played games before, like PUBG. I used to be so obsessed with PUBG for some goddamn reason. It's not even a really good game, but for some reason I'm just so into PUBG. And then I always had this friend playing with me, and we were taking ranks so seriously that one day he just blocked me because I lost a match and lost his rank or something, made him lose his rank or something. And I really don't want that to happen with Identity V. I don't want it to be like, oh, we were in a tournament and they, for example, the survivor side got a 4-man win and I only got a 3-man kill, and because of that our friendship is broken. I really don't want that to happen, and that is when the time for me to, and that's the time where I will stop, you know. And if you've noticed, these few seasons, a lot of people quit this game. Like Blue Race Car quit, John Zhao quit, Mary Ma quit, All For One quit. Everybody's quitting this game because, you know, this game is getting shittier. But it's not gonna make this game die because of the collabs they've done. Look at how much Identity V and NetEase has done to basically gain more players and gain more clout. Am I right? So this game is not gonna die anytime soon. But they are going to lose a lot of old players, including myself, which I can't believe I'm still playing this game. I'm genuinely surprised I'm still playing this game. I don't know what else to talk about. It's like there's a lot on my mind, but I really don't know how to put it into words because I have a lot of mixed feelings towards this game, and I kind of just want to spit it out. I don't know who to rant to, so I'm just gonna rant on YouTube, and hopefully people would find entertainment listening to me rant. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. So thank you guys for watching again. Thank you for all the support, and if you haven't joined my Discord server, link is in the description. Again, I'm hosting attorney, blah blah, so check that out. And yeah, I think that's about it. Peace.